Guys, I don't know what episode of Final Fantasy 16 this is, but every episode we burn through a PS5. My PS5 is on fire. This thing is literally liquid magma. It is a freaking shark with freaking laser beams attached to its head. All right, I thoroughly apologize to the community of the streamers and Let's Players and Final Fantasy 16 players for how we opened that one. Oh God, look at all the side quests. Yeah, we'll do those on our own. Since this is an episode going up on YouTube, everything. Oh, yeah, whatever. If I can't do those side quests, I don't care. The side quests are garbage, and I'm going to do a New Game Plus, so irrelevant. Oh, there's my boy. Not the dog. Fucking Sid, man. Sid rules. He's got the deepest voice ever. He must make women melt.
It's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Oh, he's giving me shivers.
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep
I like that saying. Man, that would
Worked for you, has it?
that would certainly help me in life, because one thing goes wrong during the day and I lose it.
offer the opportunity to grow.
I really do, though. It's a problem. It's a problem. Gotta fix it. Gonna ruin our lives with it. No, I'm kidding.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not.
The other day we took our kid to a petting zoo, and we were there like too long, and she semi-napped in the car ride home. And then, if you've come to this channel to watch fucking cutscenes, I am sorry. She didn't end up napping when we got home, and I was like so distraught. I don't know. Her nap time during the day is mommy and daddy's special time sometimes. So I was like, the romance was there, and I was like, oh man, she's gonna go nap, and then it's gonna be doo-doo time. And then it just didn't happen, and I was like, God damn it. And I was in like a crabby mood.
Come on, this way.
She's like, why are you in a bad mood? I'm like, if you find this someday, sweetie, I'm sorry. I mean it in mostly clean fun. By the way, I fucking love this game. Can we stop the discourse on this game online if it's good or not? Some Square Enix person said it fell below high expectations, but they like misquoted him as saying like we had low, medium, and high expectations. Here's what the numbers were, and it fell in the middle. And like now every fucking Xbox fanboy is just like, oh my God, if they had just put it on more consoles like my plastic toy box, it would have been good. Okay, man. I hope you carry that same energy for why Starfield won't be on PS5. It's like you think Square Enix should be punished for dare they make a console exclusive even though you're literally getting one in a couple months. By the way, the console wars, please fucking can you all just fucking stop? Want to know the cool thing about Spider-Man 2 and Starfield? I'm going to be able to play and enjoy them both without going online to defend my favorite plastic box toy company. You fucking losers. You complete and total fucking losers. Be embarrassed. Seriously. Oh man, Nintendo sucks. Zelda's running at 9 FPS. I'm going to play Starfield on my cell phone, though. It's going to be so good. Shut up.
That would be my
Just own them all. Don't be a broke boy little fucking cuck bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not excited for either of those two games I just named either. I played Spider-Man Miles Morales. I got about 8 hours in, and you know, flying around is kind of fun. The combat's kind of fun, but it's like, I don't know. Once you've played one Spider-Man game, you've kind of played them all, man. It's the same thing. And I don't want to hear that about any other games. It's complete bullshit. Fucking Mario Odyssey is probably more different from most Mario games than Spider-Man 2 is going to be from Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's going to put Venom in there. Woohoo. With that said, I'll rent it. You know, I'll try it. I remember watching a buddy play the first one for PS4. I was having a sleepover, and I'm watching him play it, and I'm like, this is literally Spider-Man for the fucking PS2. With Tobey Maguire. If you can only afford one plastic game box at a time, I'm sorry. But due to that fact, you do not have to go online and bash the other plastic boxes that you don't like. If you own an Xbox, man, just be an Xbox fan. Just do it. If you own just a Nintendo Switch, just be a Nintendo fan, man. If you only own a PS5, be a PS5 fan, man. Just don't go online and keep a fucking noted list in your phone of like successes and failures of each console. Like, wee hee hee. Like, it's fucking such loser ass shit. It is. This is just like, it's not to be. I've had one legitimate console argument in my whole life. And I was in 4th grade. That was it. That was it. Fuck. Some like really popular kid came up to me and was like, "Do you like N64 or PlayStation?" And I'm like, "Ooh, we just dated ourselves, didn't we?" And I was like, I don't, like at the time I think I was playing like a little more Crash and Spyro than I was Mario. It just happened to be at that time, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I don't know, PlayStation? And he's like, but N64 has better graphics. It's like out of a fucking Nintendo commercial. And I'm just like, okay, I have an N64 too, though. I don't have to pick. And that was it. He just like looked at me and like shook his head. And I just thought of it, and I'm like, this is dumb as hell. Like, there's no reason to argue. I own them both. I'm not trying to sound like an elitist. It's just like, can y'all fucking calm down? I've always thought, and people say I'm fucking crazy. You don't think Sony and Microsoft just have a couple million to throw at some fucking teenagers or 20-year-olds and just go, hey, tweet about us? We'll pay for you to get like fake followers, and we'll support the algorithm. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I please have like my icon ability? I haven't used any healing issues. Oh my god! Jesus, you cannot avoid that. I gotta say, this is a fuck ton of fun. The people who say this combat gets boring have never played a fucking Devil May Cry game. It also upsets me that all the people that are like just mad that some people had fun with this game. There's like a game out now, what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3 that everyone is fucking loving. I don't know if I'll play it. I know it's coming to PS5. Might be worth a rent. It's like an actually turn-based RPG. It's like old school fucking like Zelda. Like, and everyone's just creaming their pants like if Zelda had just not gone console exclusive and just returned to the same, you know, style that we all know and love. It's like if you people had your fucking way, there would be no advancements in any video game ever the last 30 years. Please stay away from game design. What do you mean they're going to make a God of War game where Kratos is older and it's a little more 3D and open and not just a perfect linear experience? Yeah, we wouldn't have that if you were fucking in charge with your dumb, close-assed mind. Fucking who else changed it up? Fucking Kirby and the Forgotten Land changed up their nonsense as well. Wow, if I swear to God, I am hammering the dodge button. Damn it, we missed. There we go. I wish you could call upon the icon. There we go. Jesus Christ. Imperial Cannoner. Yeah, that dude was fucking jacked. Oh shit, we got that ignition? Increase ignition. Well, I'm not trying to be cool, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my next. It's cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to take you to a hotel. You must be a football coach. The way you got me playing the field. Now give me that doo-doo. Let me give me that beep-beep. Running her hands through my fro. Gonna pee-pee on her. Oh, God. We have to edit that out. We have to edit that out. That cannot be allowed to go in the episode. Editor, if it goes in the episode, I'm gonna be mad. And now it's time for more cold ones. Y'all ever wanted to hear Wash Dad do an R. Kelly jam? Well, there you go. Somebody do an OVJM animated. No one would ever do that. God damn it, is this game fucking fun, and it is so good looking. God damn. This is just a good time. I think one wind boss pissed me off. But for the most part, I'm just like so fucking on board with this shit.
This is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that.
It wasn't it last time, I could tell you that. I could tell you that. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I have played this game a lot while only streaming and making episodes, and I can't be quiet and watch the cutscenes. So I kind of don't know what's going on for the most part. I know we're trying to destroy the big old crystals. That's like the main part of the story. Other than that, like all the little nuances completely lost on me, and I'm sorry. I will do a new game plus. I promise you. I did it with God of War Ragnarok, which I actually just finished it the other night, and I got sad because now I'm kind of done with the game. I think I put about 75 hours in it. You know, it was worth it. But, you know, I'm still sad. I'm like, oh, man. You know, I might go back and replay it a little bit. It's the kind of game where, like, at this point now, it'd be fun to just go through story mode.
She thought the Empire might be
not do anything to the side.
Could this be why?
But in my replay through it, you know, I noticed like an infinite amount of new things that I had not noticed prior.
There was a reason to up sticks, and ether flood would be it. Fuck me, those guards at the gate.
I can literally become flame and transfer through time and space to be somewhere else, but going through this metal gate has eclipsed our ability. Here we go. Thank God it is dark outside while I'm playing this. I swear to God, I'm surprised I'm not playing this in the middle of the day on a Saturday while the sun is gleaming into my fucking house. Because I would have trouble seeing it. Unlike other Let's Players that seem to just record their stuff in Los Angeles from the hours of 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. I do this shit during normal people hours. Yeah, man, I'm just, I'm an animator and I'm making games and I'm doing voiceovers and I'm making cartoons and blah, blah, blah. So the only time for this is like 4 in the morning because that's a healthy thing to do because I don't make enough money doing the other stuff. So I got to do this. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. I don't give a shit.
Some help.
Hold on.
Wow, yeah, I know. You're relieved. You got up to help, right? Or did you just watch?
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Oh, yeah. Was that cutscene necessary? Did that add anything to the story? I don't think so. Why are we dressed like Batman? Are we seriously doing a fucking, are you really? Wait, what's going on? My screen just went black. What's going on? My screen just went black and I don't know why. What the fuck? What's going on? What the fuck? I can't see what I'm doing. Are you serious? Is this really happening right now? What the actual fuck? My TV just fucking switched inputs out of nowhere. You fucking jag-off motherfucker. You're lucky I don't take a goddamn axe to your fucking face, stupid bitch! Okay, we were yelling at the TV. TV deserves it. I'm gonna take a fucking axe to it later. I was lying. We're like 6 hours into the game, 10 hours, 12 hours. Wait, this will tell us. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate, enhancing their performance. Look for that icon to try to defeat them before they... Okay. How much cooler would this game be, though, if you could become the big icon? My God, when you execute a perfect dodge and the game goes all slow motion and you just fuck the opponent, that rules. Oh my God, yeah, that fucking rocked. Also, this shit rules. This is what Spartan Rage and God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018 should have been. Don't get me wrong, I get it. They had to like ground it in the reality of the game, but like I would like Kratos to become a giant rage and fiery monster as well. I know you all in the episode didn't see a black screen, but my TV out of nowhere was like, no, we're going to another input, thanks. Oh shit, big crystals. Big crystals, I know who would love this world, Dr. Neocortex. Crystals, of course. No! That was a pretty good Cortex. I'm gonna listen to this one after I'm done. I think I did a damn good Cortex. Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask following me, too. We shall find out which one is more powerful soon enough. Yeah, we lost that one. That's a hard voice to do. And Clancy Brown kind of normally sounds like that. And now my voice is raspy. I appreciate how cool Clive's sword looks. But I guess it does kind of ruin it that you seem to just get swords, new swords in this game kind of with the story. I don't know, maybe that's fine. Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? Where is the map? Like the map of where I'm at. Yes, I understand I'm by this thing. Where is the map of where I am at? Well, that is not the map. Seriously, PlayStation put a button in for just to take pictures? Did all of them die? My God, was that move worth it? Oh, that's Sid. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, damn right you're sorry. Wait, no, we went that way. We went that way. I'm sorry. They made me fight people, and then I forgot that we went that way. Do not judge me. Can't, like Clive, he's like, you could become a giant fire monster, but this right here... This right here is a blockade. Yeah, jump. Boing, 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 boing. Woohoo! Okay, we came in here. It's got to be in here. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go? Anyone? Can anyone answer me this? Where do I go? What? Okay, that was obtuse as hell. Have those been here the entire fucking time? Have there just been switches to gates? Hold on. I just have to know, or am I just on the right side of one? No. Okay. Maybe that's on the other side and it's a shortcut to the end. Okay, fine. Fine. I got no beef. I actually like that the game just did that. I'm not going to lie. I forgot for like 5 episodes that the game did that. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I can pet the doggo. Yeah, good. Get a personality. Let's go. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know why I sound like Al Pacino! Why was he at the Gaming Awards? Is Al Pacino a noted gamer or some shit? It was so fucking odd and out of place. By the way, the Game Awards of 2022 were like insanely good. That was like that was like an award show I did not feel guilty watching. I don't know. I hope they keep that up. The only thing that sucked was that they had like a whole cell phone presentation at the beginning, and I was like, you don't have to do this. Also, nobody get mad at Christopher Judge's speech. That man worked for it. I don't know why I was having a stroke there. I'm getting real tired of fighting these things. Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, the fucking particle effects in Square Enix games. Oh my god, I thought he was dead. How come it didn't do the little... Am I going the right way? Really hope I am. Gonna be upset if I'm not. Not going the right way. Wiki kiki bili cpd. This whole environment looks cool though. I like the lighting. I've always liked soft lighting. I don't know if I'm weird. Anyone else with me? Like, I get a little gushy when a room has a dimming switch. And it's like, ooh, I can make it nice and dim like a movie theater. Ooh. And yes, most of the lamps in my house are dimmers. And yes, I have added dimming switches to almost every room in my house. It was a little more expensive than I would have liked, but it was a thing of principle. I don't know why I've always loved just really soft, dim lighting. We literally are dressed like Batman.
Once more.
Aye, soon as you're trying now.
You know, both of you could use your superpowers that you've been gifted since childhood, but go ahead, use your human legs to kick a metal door, sure.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Oh, you could have done this the entire time. Good. Yeah, we literally would have not been able to play this during the day. It is so dark. My living room is, of course, dark now because it's starting to get dark earlier at night. I'm so sad. I put my kid to bed now. And, like, it's actually dark. I shit you not. There were a few weeks where she was going to bed at, like, 8:15, 8:30. Not super early for a 20-something month year old. She's 21 months now. What she will be when you all see this on YouTube, I don't know. But, like, I'm literally laying her in her crib and the sun is up and she's looking at me like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Until you're, like, a teenager, this is a thing that's going to happen for, like, 6 weeks in the middle of the warm season. I remember it myself. My mom was super strict with fucking bedtime until I was, like, literally in high school. And I remember going to bed some nights, and I'm like, the goddamn sun is out, woman! It didn't matter. I had to go to bed.
But this.
But now I put her in her crib, and every time it's, like, pitch black outside, I'm like, ugh. It's August at the time of this recording, so, you know, June, once it's like, what, June 21st is the summer solstice? Starting June 21st, we just start getting darker earlier. I don't have seasonal depression, but I have seasonal depression. Don't get me wrong. Kind of like by mid-fall, I'm kind of ready for it to be dark early. Here's the thing. In my head, I would love all the seasons more if they were just like 4 weeks at a time. If we could just go 1 month, the beginning of every season, I'm like, oh, fall. There's football on now. It's hoodie weather. I can cover up my gross, fat, white body. I can enjoy pumpkin and apple flavored everything. Also on top of fall now, that's when my kid's birthday is. So fall's just extra special now. Good Lord, this is a lot of blue and it's a lot of pretty. But, you know, fall and spring, you know what, I shouldn't say that because fall and spring don't last that long in the Midwest. We get a few days of fall and then it's negative 30 and it's snowing and we're like, all right, well, that was a fun 4 days. Then it's spring, you know, and it's 70, maybe 65. But like real breezy, real sunny, not real humid. And that's a fun day. And then before you know it, it's 95. And you're like, I don't even want to go outside anymore. And you know what? That joke would have worked up until this summer. This has actually been an insanely pleasurable summer. It's August, which for the most part growing up is a death wish in the Midwest. It's 95 outside with a real feel of like 113. But like, I swear to God, the hottest it's been consistently is maybe in the low 80s. But it's been like breezy every time. We've had, I swear to God, maybe 5 whole days this entire summer where it's like above 90 and unbearable and, oh, well, we might as well stay inside today. It's too hot. Like, this has been a wonderful summer. But for the other 34 years we've been alive, August and September are just disgustingly brutal. I swear to God, a couple years went by where, like, I had a bunch of college friends get married, and all of them did it in fucking September. And every year, it'd be like, the ceremony's at noon, it's in an air-conditioned, not an air-conditioned church. And it would be 4,000 degrees, and I'm in a tuxedo, and I'm going, I want to hurt people right now. I want to cause pain to mankind because I am sweating in a goddamn church right now. Can we not do this? So for it to be August, and a few of them got married in August too, with the same result. When one of my high school buddies sent me a wedding invite for like October, I was like, fuck yeah. What's funny is his shit was on a rooftop in Chicago, and it was magnificently beautiful weather. I remember that the day of this dude's wedding, because I was a groomsman, it was like 70 and sunny, but it was so breezy on this rooftop that like it was almost what you would call chilly, especially once it was just such beautiful weather. Literally the rooftop of this building was the most crowded thing all night, and it wasn't even supposed to be the main thing. You went like under the roof to like whatever the top floor, and that was supposed to be where majority of the night was. And everyone was just like on the roof, especially once the sun went down. We were like, it is ridiculously gorgeous outside. So in short, stop throwing them late summer weddings. You get married when I am comfortable in the weather. I think that is 1,000% fair. That I should be the determining factor in what temperature makes me comfortable for when you decide to get married. I don't know, I could be off base. Oh yeah! Beep 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 beep. Hey, thanks for all your help. Were you even fucking here? Also, I know it's not doing it in the stream, but on my TV, it's 60 frames per second right now, and it is pretty.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned
saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
What's with the R2 opening the heavy doors? Oh boy, this is going to be some big boss battle, isn't it? Holy shit. Are we really going to destroy a crystal from, like, the inside out? There's no way there's not something heinous guarding this. Oh, good. Dragons. Great. Alright, Clive, if you want to become the big giant fire monster, Sid, I could use a big giant electric monster. Lady, we could use a giant ice monster, and we could just waste this thing together in like 30 seconds. But no, we're going to fight it as humans. Okay, cool, no. Completely fine. Nah, no. If I had a giant monster transformation, I'd use it almost never. I'd be like, no, IRS, please, I'll pay taxes. At some point in this game, there better be, like, turn into an icon. Ow. I don't know if I'm a fan of, like, big bosses in games that just let you wield, or, like, wail on them. I guess Elden Ring is kind of like that, but in Elden Ring it makes more sense. If you have all these combos of moves, it just feels kind of weird to wail on something big. Is that just me? It's fun. It's just weird. It's like I feel like this thing could own us if it wanted to. It's just not. Yeah, wail on it, wail on it, wail on it. Oh my god, this thing is a goddamn damage sponge. Oh my god, sick him, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. Torgal, I will not have you not sicking him.
Clive, look out!
Okay, did I dodge that? It didn't look like I did. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what to do, boy. Man, this thing's stagger meter takes forever, too. Oh, I didn't know that it did that. Okay, okay. Dodge. Oh, good lord. Oh, damn it, I would have rather saved that, but I got... Don't tell me that missed. Are the NPCs really doing anything? Like, are they really doing anything? Like, are they just kind of there? Come on, fuck this thing up. Wow, we did like way more damage that time, didn't we? This shit is fun, man. Xbox people, you missed out, and I think you just need to admit that. If you own just an Xbox, you know, it's just kind of, that honestly sucks out of all the three. My Xbox is primarily used for Diablo. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Maybe we're playing Sonic Adventure on it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Game Pass. I'm a fan of Xbox. I love my fucking Series S. I had an OG Xbox One. So, like... So, like, the Series S is a massive improvement for me. Regardless of what you PlayStation haters have to say. Again, I'm happy to own all of them. I actually saw a rumor today that they're making like a digital-only Series X. So, like, it won't be the quote-unquote potato that people call the Series S. So it'd be just as powerful as the X, but digital. You know, I'll look at the price. I mean, is there really a market for that? I don't know. I would think so. I cannot believe at no point in this fight did we become the giant fucking fire monster we can become! Oh my god, it's so close to death. Can we stop this? Do any of you want to help? Oh my god, I hate this when enemies have like a sliver left. Can we? There we go. Alright, do I get to destroy the big diamond now? Would be awful cool. What did I get for this? Used in crafting. Valuable can be, yeah. You know, a lot of the items you get in this game are just sort of like, yeah, they're there. Alright, this is cool. This seems important. I might shut up for 10 seconds and watch this. And pour another cold one. Don't you fucking judge me!
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. If it's all
Oh shit.
and the blasting fades, things are likely to get worse for our gang before they get
Oh fuck. Is this like a story revelation that the ether hurts them?
by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
Also, folks, at the time of this recording, there is less, well, yeah, less than 24 hours before,
Luckily,
no,
all three of us have faith in you.
an NFL football game already aired a couple days ago. Yeah, Thursday Night Football was Jets. Someone else? Yeah. Preseason football is upon us. Which means Saturday nights, it's going to get really hard for me to want to stream. And Sundays during the day, it's going to, I'm going to, that's when we become a two TV family. All right, that's enough for this episode. We hope you enjoyed Batman Fights the Ice King from Game of Thrones, but he has gothic hair and talks like Clive. We'll be back on the next episode. More Final Fantasy 16. This game is fun. It's